for SilverSurfers Day. These are free IT training sessions for the over 50s, and they're taking place in libraries across Northern Ireland today and on the 28th of April. They're delivered by volunteers from the business community, and they're really aimed at giving older people the confidence and skills to use the internet and get the most out of online services. SilverSurfers Day sessions have been running for over 10 years throughout Northern Ireland. This is the first year they've been run over 2 days. They've always been very popular, and this year, due to popular demand, we put them on for today and the 28th of April.
Digital inclusion, really. You want to make sure that everybody has the chance to know how good they can be, and I just want to spread the joy. That's what I say, because it's so much you can do and people don't realise, like YouTube and, Facebook and Skype and all those kinds of things that elderly would probably gain benefit from, talking to their children in Australia or even in England or down the road or whatever, seeing what their grandchild has done. So I just wanted to spread my knowledge to them. It's taking the scariness away. How do you do that? How do you do this? So I have to move the mouse this way, click that. So yes, I've had to do that for a couple of family members, my mum especially, she's a bit scared about, what if I buy something online and, is it safe and all that sort of thing. So yeah.
I just wanted to refresh what I know about the computer and stuff and move on a bit. Progress. It's knowing what buttons to press and what you're looking for, trying to find out where to look, what buttons to press and where to put your arrow, things like that, just general stuff really.
This is not difficult. You might think it's difficult because you're older, but because you're older it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to do it. And I just like telling people, look, you can do anything including use the internet, and it's not a scary thing.
It's nice for somebody to run through it from start to finish and give you sort of a bit more confidence to try to do it at home.
Obviously, don't open anything that you're not, you don't know who sent it to you. If in doubt, always put it in your spam folder, or ask somebody who's more knowledge. But really, especially last year when I volunteered, people were very keen to book holidays online or buy from Amazon. They were worried it wasn't secure, that their card details might go out there. So I showed them the little padlock that comes on, and the HTTPS that comes on. It shows that their details are secure. But basically, it's like shopping in the street. You don't walk about with your purse or your handbag open that somebody can put their hand in. It's the same online. You keep your details secure. You go to reputable sites, and you just are sensible about it. You just don't go, I'll go on this site nobody's ever heard of. But if you do, just be very careful. Make sure the padlock comes up, and your details are secure. You can do so much online. A lot of government services are available. Like if you go on to NI Direct, you can book your MOT online, book your driving test online. Not that I say that people in their 60s or 50s would want to do their driving test, but you can do so much online, and it's cheaper sometimes to be able to do that quicker. Sometimes older people don't like to phone, and whilst that's good interaction in one way, it's nice to be able to go, well, I can just go on this computer and I can look at how to do this. So I would say the usefulness is, government services are available, and there's so much you can do, like book a holiday. If you want to get your groceries, if you're unwell, you can just pop online and get them. That's the benefit.
Staying in touch with relatives and friends, that's particularly important for older people. So a lot of the surfers that have come in during previous years and today might like to be able to use the internet to send emails to family and friends, Skype grandchildren, get on Facebook to stay in touch with relatives. Other benefits also include financial benefits. So in a recent study by Lloyd's, their consumer index, which they released at the start of the year, it was shown that the average online user can save over £700 a year by using online services, and that covers things like shopping, travel, and online banking as well. I was just speaking to one of the surfers that had just finished there, Margaret, and she had come in with her tablet that she'd been brought as a gift by a relative, didn't really know how to use it, and in an hour of training she's managed to be given the skills and, like I said before, the confidence to be able to use it. And what that means now is that she's going to be able to stay in touch with her family. And actually a lot of the surfers that have come in previous years, you find come in subsequent years as well, either to get a refresher or because they just want to learn how to do something new.
People were just so pleased. It was like their eyes were opened, really, and that's a bit, not even an exaggeration, because it was just like a new world had opened for them, especially one lady who didn't really know much about YouTube. She just thought it was just for funny videos, you know, people falling, pratfalls. But when I told her you could actually watch old movies or old tennis matches on YouTube, she was absolutely delighted. So it's just really, it's been fantastic. You know, I find it very rewarding because because the fear's been taken away, they're just so pleased, really.
The next Silver Surfers Day sessions are going to be taking place on the 28th of April, and people can visit their local libraries where they can be given information on how to register, or they can contact Libraries NI direct.
And do you think you'd give the online shopping a go now after your experience today?
Not just right away, but I will eventually. I'll have to practice at home.